All right. I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
I don't understand.
Excuse me? Did you just call me on a flip phone? What decade is this?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
And who the fuck might you be?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
We'll listen, but I'm not promising anything.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that estate.
Bagley? Sabine, what do you think about all this?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion...
It was a struggle.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll try. No promises.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR. Data...
That appears to be our contact.
Bloody hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the Buccaneer Network. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I'm excited to be here.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
Well, there has been some news about DedSec, the Resistance and/or terrorist organisation, delete according to preference. Not preference, sorry, delete according to preference. True, it was never a threat in the first place. Reminds me when my great aunt Gladys had her appendix out. Oh, Andy, that surgeon's a real threat, waggling that knife at me, trying to knock me out. Well, they called a scalpel and an anaesthetic, Gladys. Anyway, if SIRS officials say DedSec is dead and buried, I guess we have to assume that DedSec has never been stronger. But I do worry, Alice. I mean, sometimes I think, is there any hope? Do you still have hope?
I don't think I'm allowed to have hope. We're living in this self-selected, algorithmically designated information equivalent of a propaganda state, and every resistance that I've ever seen is weaker than the British pound. I feel like hope is an expensive thing to buy these days.
Right. I mean, is it all totally pointless what we've got? I mean, it can feel pointless, but then again, I've spent almost all of my life doing pointless things like watching sport, thinking about sport, thinking about watching sport, learning French and hoping for a better future. All completely pointless. But yeah, I've done them, so we might as well carry on. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, I think there is. Unfortunately, what is that light? Is it an oncoming train? Well, no, it couldn't be, obviously.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyse the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Mercenaries? Not SIRS?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Thank you, Bagley. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. That's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Well, I suppose we agreed to meet him. It would be bad form to let him be killed now. Bagley, a location, if you please.
I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofungal neurodilatory estrogen spermatotropic fruit.
People claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been. I for one believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. With a broken arm and suggested it might just be extreme pain. Described me a drink of water.
Now what's wrong with you?
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
That's deep, fam. Let's finish their job then, yeah? This place ain't friendly, like.
know you're here somewhere.
My fucking...
Area's clear. There's a body. Moving on, there's nothing here. You're gonna have to come out sometime.
Nothing in the vicinity. Gonna keep looking.
All clear here. Moving on. Let's dance. Bloody rats.
Oh, easy, yeah? I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. They'll explain everything.
Or you could explain everything, yeah?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. Let's see what our boy Bagley makes of this shit. I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you...
This is our chance to take down those fucks at SIRS, fam. Let's check that intel ASAP.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, could you look into it? If his intel looks good, schedule a briefing with everyone.
Slowly dying unnecessarily. Do we actually need medicine? If you today got diagnosed with a potentially fatal illness, would you not look around at the nation that we've become and think,
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right, take down Zero Day from the top down. But where you been all this time?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
Look at that. So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government.
With us. Did we do this? Did we make Zero Day angry because we fought back?
I went on a bit of a shocking spree.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Hey Doc, put your life-saving treatment down. I'm going to take this free one-way bus out of here. Now hold that pillow over my face until the twitching stops.
I just don't think we should think of it in such a negative way. Don't think of it as a medicine diet, Andy. Think of it as a series of healthy lifestyle swaps. Swap out anti-inflammatories for antacids. Swap out the iron lung for the aluminium lung. Swap out MRI machines for Mary machine, which is just a lady called Mary telling you you're fine.
Obviously, critical shortages are as much part of our daily lives, our society and our culture today as things like football, music and complaining about the weather used to be in the old days. And, well, food shortages, yeah, we just learned to live with them. There's a lot of positives as well with all these food shortages. I mean, we were eating too much anyway as a nation. The government's just helping us live healthier lifestyles.
Sorry, can't talk, concentrating.
What's his deal, Bagsy?
He's an activist who's been trying to gather intel on Albion personnel movements through the city. Looks like he wants to stay one step ahead of the goons. Smart.
I like him. We should help him out, yeah?
Understood. The easiest way to obtain the data would be to steal an Albion heavy assault vehicle and dissect its onboard sat-nav. That would give us a clear picture of Albion's recent movements.
I'll see what I can do.
Selfless hard work that Albion do to keep us all safe.
Well, as
It's
you say,
fucking
Andy, people are drawn
London!
to
Learn
novelty,
to
and
keep a
everyone's had
lookout!
breakfast once. Why you gotta keep having it again and again?
Boring, repetitive. There's enough of that in life as it is. You are listening to The Bar. Well, another story that has come to the fore recently is that all European imports have been banned for public health reasons, which is great news. I mean, if we can get eating good, home-produced, locally sourced, British industrially unsafe food, that's something we're going to look into. public health reasons, those are curious words. Alice, I don't know, something in case the public gets too healthy eating all that Mediterranean mutton. It's like British food for British tummies. Spelt, nettles, rabbit. That's all we do.
Got the ride, now what?
I can confirm that the onboard hard drive contains all the data our friend could need, pushing you a suitable drop-off point.
On my way.
Our activist friend has come to collect the vehicle.
We should have some words with him.
Well, okay. When your AI said to expect a data delivery, I sort of thought it meant, like, an email.
Bagley likes to keep things on the down low. Look at the whip.
You've been activated. You need a minute.
All right, I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
Spying on spies? I approve. Tell me more.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Bloody hell.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Anything could happen here. Still got it. Save it for later.
Sweeping the area.
So this is Filaments. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless, of course, Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Are all spies this eager to please?
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
dossiers, and now I'm going to leave. If no one has any objections.
Well done.
Safe, for now. Got the dossiers.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.